Hi everybody, welcome back to another episode of Rising World. Today we're gonna do something special. I've been practicing, and we're gonna paint a painting. We are going to paint a painting using cloth blocks. So bear with me as we go through this process. I might do a time lapse. I'm not sure, but hopefully it goes well. This is gonna be fun. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to start by resizing the block to 4 pixels. Be 2 by 4, 2 by 4, and then we're going to hold down Shift and C at the same time. And if you don't have that menu yet, go to the Advanced menu, and then go to Scale Precision, and drop that down to 0.1. Oh, I'm sorry. Not 0.1, not for the canvas. The canvas, we want it to be 0.1, not 0.01. And then what we're going to do is we're going to reduce the size. Oops. To 0.1. So it looks like a canvas. Actually, a canvas might be more like 0.2 for a nice canvas. Boom. Alright. Now we got our blank white canvas. Awesome. And the first thing that I want to do is I'm going to make a red background for a red sunset. I'm going to have like a red and orange sunset. That's my idea here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this one. First I'm going to scale it to the entire size of the canvas. Okay, so I'm going to hold down Shift, and I'm going to arrow key, and then I'm going to page up. And then what I want to do is I want to go to C again, and I want to do the rescale to 0.01. And then what I'm going to do is hold down Shift, and I'm going to take the Z, excuse me, the Z index, and I'm going to drop that all the way down to 0.01. And again, these are fabric blocks. So when you place this, boom, now it looks like paint on the painting. Kind of. You know what I'm saying? At least it gives the illusion of that. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take some of our shapes like this one. I'm going to turn the grid off. And then I'm going to reduce the size again. Shift. And we're going to turn the Z index all the way down to 0.01. And that's going to turn that dome shape, that half dome shape, into a flat 2D object. And now, place this on here like this is our sunset. Boom! Now we got a sun going down. How awesome is that? Okay, and now with the sunset though, it's going to have a little bit of a gradient. It's going to be a little bit more orange, right? It's going to be a little bit darker at the top and lighter at the bottom. So what we're going to want to do is we're going to add, well, actually we want to add a horizon. First, let's do, actually, you know what, I got a little too ahead of myself. We're going to do the gradient first. We're going to make another orange block. It's a little bit lighter hue. We need to go down to cloth, fabric. We're going to change this one, so that's the red that we used. And now we're going to make it a little bit more orange. A little bit more orange. Alright, select that one. Select shape, block, craft. And now what we're going to do is, again, we're going to reduce the Z index all the way down to 0.01. expand it outward, all the way to, well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get to 2, and then I'm going to change it to go a little bit faster. Okay, 4, and then page. So that's like half of the size of the canvas now. But we don't want it to be, fully half. We want it to be a little bit less than that. So we're going to go back down to change our scale ratio. 0.05 is good for this. And then we're going to decrease the height of it a bit. Still a little bit. I like that. I like the shape of it. We're not quite ready for it. We need to do a darker orange. We need to do one in between this one and this one. Let's see how that looks. Okay, so that's the lighter one. Here's the darker one. Excuse me. And now what we're going to do is z-index. Whoops. Sorry, we can reduce it down later. We can reduce that down later. Okay, that's better. We kind of want the grid on, but we don't. We actually don't want the grid on, but it's going to be a little bit. That'll do. Yeah, that'll do. And then the next one. Like that. Just a little bit. And we'll see if that works. This one's too thick. Darn it. Gotta switch it up. Oh man. What happened? Darn it. My whole size got shifted. That's fine. I want it like that. Oops. Well, let's not mess up the z-index this time. That's what we messed up last time. Oh, dang it, that one didn't get done either. All right. And now we're gonna do the sun. On the horizon. The horizon is actually It's fine. It's fine. Just to kind of go, we're in the middle. So that now is our horizon line. It's going to be here. All right. And then let's grab this guy here. And we want to rotate him upside down. Whoops. And we want to do 0.85. 0.85. Oops. Oops. Down. All right. Where are we at here? Ah, dang it. Why is that over top of it? Might be okay. It might be okay. No. No, it's not going to be okay. Gotta fix it. Oops. Zero. It's so weird. It's on top of. Oh, it's gotta be 0.8. Now, here's what we can do. Dang it. Hang on. I will get this to work. Just trying to figure it out. Because it's not actually. It's not actually the sun. It's the reflection of the sun. And I'm I'm going to put things over top of it anyway. So, let's call it good. Nope. Needs to be moved over. Oh, darn it. That'll do. And now what we're going to do is we're going to put some land in the background. So we can do that one of two ways. We can reduce the size of this block. Whoops. Actually, we could make it bigger. And then we're going to reduce it this way. And this is going to be our little horizon. This is going to be like the land, the background. Far, far away. And then this, click into place. We want to make sure it's right on the edge. And not too high on the sun. I want it to be like right on the horizon line. Or this is the new horizon line. So that's where the land is. Kind of cool. And then this piece, shrink it down. Shrink it some more. This way. And this way. It kind of works. I'm not saying it's perfect. But it's definitely it's close. One. Whoops. Oh. Dang it. I'm gonna have to scale that whole thing again. Dang it. It's a little frustrating. I mean, it's gonna take a long time to do this, guys. There's no doubt about it. It's gonna take some time to do this. Because we're like, it's not really a painting. It's just a way to, it's a way to do it. I don't know what the texture alignment, default texture, surface edit. we still need to make it a little bit smaller. All right. That's better. Let's see here. I phoned out earlier. I just gotta check it out. And yeah, we'll do another one. It's looking good. I know what I'm doing now. Oh, let's do another black one. Why did that one stay the right size? That's weird. Shrink this one down. This is gonna be like. That'll do. That'll do. Now we need like a little background mountainous, a mountainy kind of hill area over there. So let's do another black piece. And we're gonna make it. Let's do two actually. Let's do two corner slopes. And I think if we rotate it, make it look kind of like a hill. First, we're gonna do the Z index. We'll get our triangles, right? And you definitely don't want it to be a perfect triangle. Almost had it. So what we're gonna have to do is Shift C. We're gonna have to do the rotate precision. Ooh, that's gonna take a long time. Dang, and that was the wrong way. That's the right way. Oh, that's why. I see. It's taking so long. I just kind of wanted to have like some kind of a hill in the background, but this is like taking way too long. My hill's too big, and I can't figure out how to resize it so that it's a normal size. Dang it! Then I rotate the wrong direction. It's not gonna work. I'm really frustrated. It's a little bigger than I wanted it to be. Just trying to make a happy little hill. Two happy little mountains. Nah, never good enough. That's fine for me. Alright, now we need to do the front part where there's like bushes and trees. So let's see if we can figure out how to do a tree. That's not the right way. What's that? Y degree. The Y degree location is taking forever. Here, we need to just do a new one. Reset that block size. See? reset block size, grid, snap it. What the heck? We need to reset block rotation. Okay, perfect. Jiminy crickets, that was nasty little thing we got ourselves into. Let's change it to 1 degree of precision. That's fine. More than enough. Alright, first thing, change the Z index. That's the Y index. Chill out, bro. And then... Why is that yellow one giving us problems? It's like it's sitting on top. Yeah, it's so weird. This won't hit. If I go to that one, it drops below. Which is fine. I think that's fine. What we'll do then is reduce the doesn't need to be that big. And this is gonna go nearly to the end. Actually, let's just do it. Let's do it all the way across. But the sun's gonna be on top of it. That's not how we want it. We want that there. We want to reduce the height a little. Okay. And then we're going all the way across 4 blocks. And this will be like our front foreground. It's the start of it anyway. Okay. Position yourself so you can see. Good. All right. And now we're going to try to make this like a tree. So we're going to go Shift C, scale precision, 0.01, and it'll speed up this. And we're going to rotate it, not that way, not that way, this way. On the Z index, and hopefully we can make this like a tree. Shrink the size. Oops. Oh my goodness. Okay, we do want to scale a little bit more. Whoops, find. So this is just like the tree base, stump, the trunk. Can't talk. I'm gonna go a little bit smaller. Oops. This way. Because I want to do smaller branches, bigger branches. That branch up. Okay. Getting somewhere. Now what I'm going to do is reduce, I'm going to turn this this way. Reduce the size down. Again. Way thinner. This is going to be like a branch, right? Bear with me as we focus on this. It's not perfect by any means, but we're just trying to get something that has a semblance of a tree. Yeah, something like that. Doesn't have to be perfect. It's just pretty cool. Like this. Like that's pretty cool. You can make individual branches. That's it. Oof. This is gonna take a while. But I'm having fun. Anyway, y'all get the idea. Hopefully that'll get you started painting your first paintings, and check back in. Maybe I'll have an updated video with how I finished this painting. But I hope y'all enjoyed it. Thanks for following along. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe, and hopefully we'll have some more videos coming up soon and you'll be able to see the finished product with a frame. All right, y'all. Have a great day. Bye.